All right guys, what's up? So we're back for another video. I actually don't have my little Gorilla Grip thing that holds my phone, so let me introduce y'all to my camera woman for the day. It's my fiance Sadie. So she'll be holding the camera for me while I do this. But today we're going to be installing, I bought some LED markers for the 10th gen. I know everybody's been wanting to see another 10th gen video, so these will actually replace the, these are just reflectors with LED light strips. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started pulling everything off, and we'll see if I can get them installed. I never really messed with too much wiring stuff before, but from what I saw, there is a way you can do it without having to splice it to anything. So let's see. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna have to unclip this rear mesh panel. It should have one clip here, one right here, and then I think 2 or 3 at the bottom. So I don't have any like painter's tape, but it did come with this little clip remover, so I guess we'll see if we can pop these out real quick without damaging the paint. So I wanted to add, the hardest part of the whole process was getting the little mesh piece off. You got to be very careful with it. I actually got the driver's side off fairly easy, but I had a lot of trouble with the passenger side. I know some people removed the whole bumper. I just was not about to do that with all my aero and everything underneath it. So I just wanted to throw that in there to be very careful so you don't mess your paint up and everything. So after much finagling and sweating, I got it off. Bring it here. If you look right here, there's a tab that you press down and it'll pop the old light out, and you can go ahead and put your new one, and you feed the wires through here, and I'll have to remove the tail light, which I'll show that in a second as well, and then we'll go ahead and get to wiring. So we're gonna remove the tail light real quick. So there's these 2 bolts right here, and then there'll be some clips on the side right here, and then that should be it as far as getting the tail light out. Just gotta be kind of gentle with it so you don't break it, but as you can hear, one of them popped. There goes that. Oof. Dirty stuff. Okay, so we got the tail light off. I was gonna try to do it without using crimp connectors, but that wasn't working. So I went and bought these quick splices. I'm not gonna show you how it's done, but once I get all this wired up, I'll explain a little bit more, because I am wasting a lot of time right now. So be right back. So I think I got everything done right. So green goes to running, which is this one at the top right here. The red wire goes into the green, which is the running or brake light, I'm sorry. Yellow goes to technically yellow, which is the blinker, which is right here. And then your black, which I ended up putting on to the brake light, is the ground, which black goes to black. So Sadie's about to go turn it on, and we'll see if everything works. Okay, turn the lights on. Okay, we got power, blinker, and turn it off and hit the brake. Sweet, so we got it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and button it up real quick, and then should be done with that side. Finishing this up, I wanted to say the original one has a clip that goes at the top right here. The aftermarket one does not have it, and there's also a spot for a screw in the back. So I have a screw, but I also put some double-sided tape to help it stick in there, and then I'll screw it in. Alright guys, so we all finished up. So you'll see when I press lock, they work with the lock. and I'll go ahead and get you a clip of them blinking and everything else. In terms of wiring, I never really wired anything before in my life, and that was fairly simple. I just used those little quick crimp connectors, and I mean, I had Sadie help me hold the light while we crimped everything and got it done. Again, it came with that sheet that explained literally what needed to go to what. It was fairly simple. Now, the only thing that kind of scares me is using those crimp connectors. I don't know, like with the way that the water drains from the hatch and all that, if maybe, you know, if by some chance it'll get water in it or something and mess it up, but I guess that'll be a thing that I'll have to find out when it gets there. But overall, easy install. The only thing I would recommend is getting some double-sided tape to the back side and finding a screw that'll screw into the back to just make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And other than that, fairly simple. Again, I wanted to do that for my 10th gen boys because I know everybody likes to see the 10th gen and everything. I haven't really been posting much about it. I've been doing more about the EK. But speaking of which, I have plenty more stuff to do to that. So anyway, thank you as always for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you. I also don't have my shirt on anymore because it's 110 degrees or some stupid shit in Louisiana and humid.